Hello, this is RICKY, the Android guy. Hey guys, today I'm bringing you a summary of what just happened with the Sony Xperia Z2 announcement and the other devices that followed. So the Sony Xperia Z2 is, or Z2 as it's supposed to be pronounced, is similar to the Z1 that we saw previously this year. It is a 5.2-inch screen instead of the old 5-inch screen, so they did upgrade the screen size. It is, of course, waterproof, being one of the main staples of the Sony lineup, that it does have a waterproof feature, so very, of course, important for Sony devices to maintain that waterproof. Now, what did it add to the device? Well, you now have 4K recording, 120 frames per second slow motion at 720p. As far as I know, only the Note 3 and LG G2 have this feature at 720p as opposed to 480p like the iPhone 5S. You do have noise canceling headphones inside the box, so this is really nice that Sony's going out of the way to put noise canceling headphones inside the box. A 20 megapixel camera, and the worldwide launch is supposed to be in March. And one of the biggest differences about this device is the new Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 processor, rather. Now, how is this different from the 800 processor that's in most of the high-end devices on the market right now? Well, it's very similar. Overall, the main difference is going to be that it's a 45% improvement on the sensor speed. So because this is a bigger megapixel sensor, Qualcomm developed a better processor to deal with these kind of cameras. 20 megapixels, 41 megapixels, 60 megapixels, whatever can come about, this processor should be able to handle it much better. And therefore, you're able to process, take another photo, and take your one photo much quicker. Of course, Sony does have these in different color lineups, and it does have a dedicated photo button, which is always pleasant. Now we move on to the tablet portion. So the Xperia Z2 tablet is now, of course, come out along with this one, and it also will be coming out in March. It has the same processor that the Xperia Z2 has, and it has a 8 megapixel camera. The only thing is, it's only a 6,000 milliamp battery. 1080p screen, so still good on the screen. It's just more so the battery that concerned me. Had a really nice looking Bluetooth dock to go along with it. Unfortunately, we're not able to get shots of that. However, you can see how thin it is. It is the lightest, thinnest tablet on the market right now. As well as, of course, it is a Sony device, so they did make sure that you know that you can use the PS3 controller with it, just as you can with the all Sony devices. For, I know, since I think the original Z, you've been able to do that, so a very long time, if not longer than that. The interface has stayed pretty much traditionally the same as past Xperia devices for tablets, and just really the main thing is that again, it is waterproof and it's lighter and thinner compared to the other tablets out in the market. Now, the last part that was announced was the Xperia M2. The M2 is more of a mid-range device built in on it. Has a Qualcomm Snapdragon 400 processor with a 540 by 960 screen, so it's over 200 pixels per inch, so it's not bad at all. It's a 4.8-inch screen, so a little bit smaller compared, more about the S3 size essentially, but only 8 gigs of storage and 1 gig of RAM. 2330 battery, so a pretty decent sized battery built into it. Other than that, not too much more, except for the release date on this one will be April as opposed to the other two being in March. So that was a recap of the Sony Xperia Z2 announcement, announcement. If you have any questions about it, feel free to ask, and please give us a thumbs up if you found this video informative. Thank you for watching. This has been RICKY, the Android Guy.